regret that in last video there was disturbance, signals breakdown. What to do? Not in my control. Airtel and others. Every time it happens, I complain many times, but they don't care. Care what to do? I was talking about democracy. Our democracy in Bharat, India. We great people of India. We people of India, Bharat. Well, I'm not. My purpose is different. It's not criticizing democracy. I just wanted to analyze what democracy is. It's an analysis you should also do. Is how can we change it? That's the question. Can we really bring people's democracy to this country? And there are various ways to bring that. But we are not thinking on those. We are just doing whatever we want. We are not thinking of how to do that. And that is really a big question mark. Why we do not understand to improve our nation? This is a general question. Everybody should ask and do it. But we are not doing that. We are learning, we are getting educated. More than 50%, 60% people are educated, but there is no meaning of being educated because we are not using our knowledge to our country. We are just, our knowledge is only job oriented and not even job oriented, just to survive and live. Well, my question is, there is no single day, there is no very shortcut to let people understand democracy. People will take another 50 or 100 years to understand what really democracy is, because democracy is for people, not for leaders. We have to make it clear, this is public democracy, this is, you can say, constitutional democracy. This is not for leaders, this is for everybody who is a leader. This is for me also as a citizen who is a leader, not a political leader. The leader is somewhere else. We have to make it very clear to ourselves that we have to use this democracy for an individual, for a society, for people as collective unit. Only then is useful democracy. Otherwise, our democracy is being used only for development of leaders of various political parties and others who are in power, or and those industries who are without having any responsibility of politics. They are enjoying this country. Maybe 2-3% people, not even 2-3%, 1%, or you can say 0.001% people who are enjoying whole money of this country. That people are enjoying this democratic fruit. These powerful leaders are enjoying democratic fruits because they consider public as bank, vote bank, not as honor of this country. My Muslim vote bank, my scheduled caste vote bank, my this vote bank, my that vote, and that bank is making them draft, making them, you can say, loan agreement, making them everything. They are getting benefit of this, and public is just giving vote for sake of foolishness, and they are continuing. They have been continuing this for 70 years, and now they are doing that again. Nobody listens here. Public demand is that there is corruption in election, there is abuse of power, there is a play of money, there is play of machines, but there is nobody listening this. People are against EVMs, electronic voting machine, but there is no one to take seriously in our country, including Supreme Court. Prime Minister is thinking it's good for him to use EVM. All political leaders are thinking, except BJP, that this is not good. And only BJP is thinking it's good, and maybe Congress used before. Court is the least bothered about this. An election commissioner is a toy, having no soul, no body, nothing, just a Katputli, a wooden toy. So I would not say something to them because they know that nobody can harm them. Voters cannot harm them because voters don't go to them to fight. It is not Egypt, it is not Hong Kong, it is not serious country, it is not Arab where people can hang people. In Egypt they removed prime president, they forcibly removed. In Hong Kong they forcibly changed the act. So we are very cold-blooded people. Our water is cold, our blood is cold, our white blood is cold, our minds are cold. We are very, very kingly society, princess society. We are kingdom society. Everybody is king here. So it's a problem. Why I am talking this? I just talking because we must change. Otherwise, today somebody else is in problem. Tomorrow we can be in problem. I am not a political leader, to be very frank. I don't support any political party, and I least bother about them. It will be Congress, it will be BJP. All are in slush. All are in dal, we can say. They all are same corrupt people, selfish people, self-oriented people. Nobody cares for public. Yes, Congress was a party. At that time, there was no political party, a revolutionary party, but now there is no revolution. If there is a revolution, it's a fake. That's fictitious. That designed revolution, not a true revolution. There was a revolution by Anna, which resulted fake. There are so many activists who resulted fake. Nothing. There's no outcome. There's no continuity. Revolution can never stop. It is a revolution. There has to be revolution, but there is no revolution. People have become fools, and they are accepting that status. Why I am talking all this? Currently, we have issue of Kashmir, which is very complicated issue, complicated topic for a general person to understand. Our people have been excited, our people have been emotionalized, have been sentimentalized, and people once sentimentalized close their mental structure of thinking, and this is what is happening. Youth mind is always very hot, is always very receptive, but it does not interact within mind. Our youth, not only our youth, every country's youth, because blood is hot and it doesn't listen something which goes against its own principles to think, and that is what youth is. Kashmir, a bigger issue, made issue and generated issue it is. It is an issue which is being used by certain politicians to play games with public just to get votes. Actually, it was not an issue, it's a made issue, and I can prove it. Because people are not going into details. Nobody is interested to check details because people do not have capacity to read documents, to listen to analysis, to know facts. They are just arousing people. If you arouse their sentiments, they start dancing. You tell them something fake, they accept that, they believe that. But when result comes of that in different mode, that time it's too late. That time, what happened? Just for example, demonetization happened in 2016. That time everybody was sentimental. My emotion, oh, what he has done, wonders he has done. Nobody could do this one's happened. It will change our economy, it will change our country, it will change everything. Corruption shall go away, terrorism shall go away, nationalism go away, this will hell no, counterfeiting shall go. Everything was solved in one night. And next night Bharat was changed, India was changed, minds were changed, politics was changed, everything was changed. But it's 2019, almost 3 years over, is going to be over in December. There is nothing changed, but deteriorated. We wanted to make better, it has gone worse. You agree or you don't agree, this is fact. Every person who understands economy, every person who is suffering, every person who is sacrificing, they know it. Only those people who cannot use their mind or who are patient not to use mind, they have a disease not to use mind, they cannot accept it because facts, truth is always bitter. It is very difficult to accept facts. Same thing happened to another one, that is GST. Same thing happened to some other decisions taken by this government or some other people, and same thing happened to current burning, boiling, threshing issue of Jammu Kashmir. Every day new developments are happening, every day new signals are coming, every day new waves are coming. People don't know what's happening. Government is failure in this case. They just boost their success, but fact remains from inside. If you search Prime Minister's mind and conscious, if you search others' mind and conscious, you will find that they are getting nervous day by day, hour by hour. They will not show that. They will not exhibit that impression on their faces. They always say we have done this and this and this, and they want every kind of credit. They can talk nonsense sometimes. They can talk irrelevant sometimes. For example, Defense Minister yesterday says something illogical. He is teaching Pakistan, you cannot play with, you cannot tackle with terrorism. Tell us, I will come, we will come and tackle it. You tell me, what relevance does this type of statement make nationally as well as internationally? Is it a sensible statement? You are attacking by words certain country which is not yours? Why do you talk like this? Why I am concerned with Pakistan's? Why should I worry about Pakistan? If Pakistan is acting or not acting, why should I tell them that we can help you? What is problem with us? Have you solved our problems? Have you solved all our problems? We are that brilliant, we are that shining, that are beaming India, Bharat, that people are coming to us. Please tell us what you have done, how you have come up to this level. Have you achieved that status? We are hollow vessel, We are a vessel, vessel. We say hollow vessel sounds much. Our you can say case is same. We have become a hollow vessel in which you just sound, you put something in that will sound much because there is striking on walls of hassle. If it is full vessel, it will not sound unnecessarily. So why do we act in a childish way? Why should I worry about Pakistan if Pakistan acts against terrorism or does not act against terrorism? Why don't I check myself whether or not I am performing my duty as a nation, as a prime minister, as government? This is not logical. Logical is you check your problems your country is facing, your own immediate problem. Did we ever think what has happened in Kashmir? We are only aroused. 370 gone, and we know nothing about 370. You ask yourself, do you know 370 without? Have you consulted this on Book of Constitution? Nobody has consulted that. But what they say, that's right. They are God, they are Jesus, they are Krishna, they are Ram. What they say is right. Such people who don't have potential even to go into documentation, what we expect from them? Only shouting, halla bol, boys. These days, I have seen many channels, YouTube videos. In every city, these people go. I'm not talking of main channels because I don't watch television channels. These are all fake news are there. 95% are fake news. Only supporting government all time. Modi, 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 and that is not called channel. That is entertainment channel. You can say there's no standard, there is no status, there is no, you can say delivery debates you can learn from them. There's nothing as such. These debates must teach us something. I should get some benefit. I waste my 1 hour in watching some debate. I must get some information, useful information. If I don't get them, my time is not spare. Why should I waste my time, electricity, and my television bill, all that to watch some dogs talk? 4 or 5 dogs sit there, and one another cat sits there as anchor, and they just bark for nothing, for no day, every day same talk, nonsense talk, which gives nothing to my country, which doesn't add to my knowledge, which doesn't serve my country. Why should I be among those stupid fools? You may say, why I'm talking like this, but one day you can digest, the 2 day you can digest, whole year you cannot digest such nonsense. They talk like us. They are representatives of political leaders. They are servants of political leaders. I don't need some channels. Same thing if you go to many people on roads in Delhi or some other state, wherever these people go, they should talk to public. See, they should talk to, these are questions to common men, but there also I find similar faces in every talk, certain from pro government, certain for against government, and they start disputing together. They start arguing. I want to learn what public says, but these people come and poke their noses and disturb that debate. So why should we waste our time on this? I am not living in this country to know that prime minister is good for this country. I want to oppose prime minister because opposition is very, very, very powerful tool in democracy. Opposition doesn't mean my enemy. He is. No. Why should he be my enemy? He is the prime minister. He is a citizen of this country, just like I'm a citizen of this country. But the question is, when I am on job, that prime minister is also on job. He is supposed to tell me what he's doing. It is his constitutional duty. But he does not tell that. That's the problem. Why don't you tell me what you have done? Because you are hiding something. You're not coming and exposing yourself. Why? It is my right to know what you are doing for my country because you are paid for that. You have been elected for that. If you are paid, you are elected, you are empowered, you have undertaken oath. It is your basic duty to keep public informed according to law of this nation as well as international law. But you are avoiding that. Why are you avoiding that? Because you do not trust me. You do not trust constitution. You do not trust this country. This is really, I don't accept that. I'm just talking not for prime minister. I'm talking for all leaders. They are just avoiding public. Yes, for vote they would come and speak 100 lies in one speech. They can do anything. And public that goes there, and I'm sure 90% of that public is paid one in every party's rally. Because public, why should public come? My question to myself and you is, did you go on your own to some rally? It is not 1960, it is not 1970s people used to go. It's 2019. Who bothers about these people? Who wants to listen to them? I don't want to listen to them. I am not interested to listen to pro-government or opposing government. No, I am myself opposer. As a citizen of this country, as an educated person of this country, I know what my country is. I know what problem is. I know how can we solve this. But we have deputed our leaders for this purpose. So they should work for us because they are paid. They have undertaken oath. We'll serve society. We'll serve people. So they should do that. Why should I bother? Yes, if they need something, we can give them. But you tell us what is your program. How can you solve that? You can tell us only when you meet us. But you never meet us. You never come to us. You are not even interested to acknowledge our problems. You can acknowledge only when you listen. But you are not doing that. So you are not doing your job according to my vote requirement. I voted you for that, but you are not listening, you are not responding. And after 5 years, somebody else will come in your seat, you will not be there. So what purpose I vote for? Why should I accept such type of fool's democracy? It is like fool's paradise. We say it's fool's democracy. Bharat is a fool's democracy, where mind is not used for votes, emotions are used for votes. Just arouse emotions, and that's it. You are successful. A charismatic leader, they call it. Indira Gandhi used to be called charismatic leader, and they were Nehru was also called charismatic leaders, means who can procure, who can draw attention of people, and you can call crowd is there when you call that. Once Anna was also a activist, charismatic activist. Now who bothers him? People call him RSS agent. His agent or not, that's not my concern to know. But it is public opinion. Somebody says RSS agent, somebody says RSS used, BJP used RSS for this purpose, just to remove Congress. Everybody has right to express, and they express like this. Bhakt says something, non-Bhakt says something. My question is, why should we move this type of democracy? Why cannot you practically alter it? For example, it's not far away, only 5th of August this year. Parliament did something, government did something about Kashmir. We all know that, Jammu and Kashmir. They were very happy that day. Dominating statement. Oh, we have done something miraculous. It didn't happen in the last 72 years and we have done it now. They did not tell what they did. They did not tell what they did. And nobody raised questions what you did. Just did, and people say, yes, you have done very good. You have done miracles. You may say, I am talking nonsense. Yes, I am talking nonsense. If you say it is nonsense, it is nonsense. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't know, it's up to you. Because I am talking what I understand. I talk to many people. I know this is wrong. I know there was error in this. But public does not go to facts. Public go to speeches. Oh, they said this in parliament. He said this. How it is done. My question to you is, what was your problem when the issue was not done, the 370 was not removed, and what have you got after that? Have you ever thought of? Did people think what benefit they have got after this 370 has gone? Or what was benefit they were not getting at that time? Did you think that? First of all, people even don't know what has happened. MPs don't know. Minister doesn't know he did it, but he doesn't know what he's done. Prime Minister doesn't know what he's done. He knows facts, but he will not tell. President just signing machine and he doesn't want to do anything. And Supreme Court wants to press this, keep this in record and not ready to take any decision, not any rehearing. So what are facts? Don't we have any right to know facts? Facts are that we have been kept in dark and nothing else. Okay, you did something, fine, politically, non-politically, legally, illegally, keep it aside. Question is, 1 crore public of my country, this public of my country, of course they are my country, they are part of our country. This is law. This is set law of India, Bharat, that Jammu and Kashmir is our integrated part. If you go to Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir of 1956, that was devised by Jawaharlal and that assembly, it clearly mandates that that is an integrated part of this country, which Prime Minister did not include in his speech, in his statement. This means Prime Minister did not know about that, or that Prime Minister wanted to hide that from public. Something happened in 1956, public doesn't know. Prime Minister doesn't know. It clearly stated in 1956, so 56 I'm talking, not now. Just see, many of you were not born. It was declared as our state, our area, integrated area. Again they are saying we have integrated that. What do you call it? They repeat same thing. Already done. Designations already changed. The status of constitution already changed in the same year. The amendments in 2011, but they are not telling that. Why? MPs are not questioning that. They did not question. MPs from non-parties question this. Why? I'm not saying that they didn't know it. There was shortage of time or shortage of something. This point did not come to fore. So why? What interest government has got in this? They want to conceal this and abrogated this. Not only conceal, abrogated also. Because Constitution of India is applied to state of J&K and all others means removed. So what does it mean? I have to say, is it right step or right design? You think so? You accept this, you can say, bad founded design, bad founded decision by government. Why should we accept such illicit decisions? This democratic system or this stupid system, why do you accept that? Moreover that, if you take, okay, leave aside, leave the, whatever documents I'm talking, throw them once in your mind. There's nothing. You have imposed a martial law type curfew on that public. And it has been there since 5th of August. Now you have relaxed postpaid last day, 2 days back, or yesterday I think. Okay, you relax that, fine. But what people are responding now, is that not a question? Affected public, what they are saying, they are not boiling. First of all, we have to be very concerned about this issue. These people are not boiling, they are not revolting. There is something behind that. And that is, okay, you have done something against us. We have been in a struggle for so many years because of this issue. So we are used to that, but we are not following you as well. You are our government, you are our power. You do whatever you want to do. We will not regard your orders. We will not regard your statements. We will not regard anything you ask us to do. That type of design, that type of plot is developing in that public, and it is collective. Previously, it was never collective. There were different sections, different people, there were different groups. But now, All groups have been combined into one group, and they say collectively, silently, without any voice, without any explosion, without anything, without any terrorism, that we are silently sitting here not to obey you. And that is called civil disobedience movement that has started there silently. It is strange. A military or governor there who used to stop their shops to open, now forcing them open your shops. They are forcing that open your shops, do business. They are saying we will not do it. It's happening. Now state government says bring back to normalcy. They are saying no, we will sit like this. What can you do? We have already lost our money. This was period from August, September, October, where we could earn our money from tourism. We have destroyed our tourism. We have destroyed our economy. We have destroyed our annual income because within this period they used to make money for 1 year. So you already destroyed us. It's not only Kashmir, I'm telling you. It's not only Kashmir people. Jammu people also talking same language. They were forced to celebrate. They were forced to celebrate this 370 eradication issue. And now they are saying, because this information I'm getting from many, many videos and presentations, and people are coming and communicating such type of informations, neutral people who are neither linked to this party or to that party or to government something, civilian can say civil activists. This information is coming from those secret sources. Jammu people are suffering twice, they say. Our transportation business from Jammu used to, you can say, transport materials, productions from Kashmir to us. And we are half of that we are earning. And our other half earning was from tourists. So tourist earning has gone. And this business has gone. So we have lost our business. We have lost, our eyes have been broken. Same thing, Kashmir people eyes have been broken. So if a person loses money, shall he accept you immediately what you are saying? I will lost. Why should I worry when I'm not going to get something now? And moreover, it's loss of not money, it's loss of trust. These people had a trust that it is our country, it's our okay, there is politics, there is terrorism, there's something else. Keep that aside. Ultimately, they have been staying us with for 72 years. You cannot demonetize that. You cannot marginalize that status. They stayed with us, plus or minus, whatever is there, leave that aside. After all, they are our people. They came to us, they entered this country, they became a part of this country, they worked for our economy, but we did not give them value. We treated them, do it. We take this decision. Who are you? We will not ask you. Can you take decision like this? If I say, I don't ask you, I'll treat you like this, who shall accept that? In democracy, people accept that. It is me to decide. I will decide. That's it. This is what Modi did. This is what Amit Shah did. This is what President did. And God, 3 wickets, good, I don't petition. So all powerful institutions have gone against that community, that society. Is it right thing? God, who is supposed to protect rights of people, has destroyed rights of people. Who is responsible for democracy then? If there is no court working for democracy, democracy cannot survive. Same court, 4 judges came out long back and they complained to public, democracy has gone. And same judges are not respecting democracy now. This means there is a fear in judges itself from government that another lawyer can be there. They don't want to be lawyer. My saying is, what type of, where we are leading to, it's a question mark. Question is not of Kashmir. It's going on. Kashmir is gone. The question is, can we treat people like that? If same thing applies to me, it applies to you or any part of this country. people shall accept that? They shall not accept it. I'm not talking economy. Economy is being looted, we know. Question is of rights, of survival of humanity first. Kashmir people have become very brilliant now. With them, there is no leader, all are in jail. This means they are self leading. If they are self leading, this means a new kind of public leadership is generating, which is very, very positive sign for a true democracy. A new kind of leadership emanating there, emerging, and that is silent. That is not responding to government, that is responding to administration. This is a very fearful situation. They do not do any harm to people. They are not doing harm to army. They are not coming with stones. They are not doing any revolution. They are not burning anything. They are sitting, but they are not listening to you. They are not listening to Prime Minister. They are not listening to someone. Some people reach there secretly. It's not in news. Some person reached there to talk to them. Why you are coming to us? There's no meaning talking to you. When there was a time you did not talk to us, now why you are coming? When there was a talk, you should have come before doing all this action. You should have come before 5th of August to ask us to have a consultancy from us, what you are going to do, what is our opinion, what is our analysis, it should be done or not be done. Why are you coming now? With same process being back, you are trying to rebook processes. When you have done this already, don't come to us now. Don't tell us we will change it. No. Even if you change it, we don't respect you. Because you have cheated us. You have backtracked your promises given on instrument accession, given on Constitution of India Bharat, given on 48 constitutional orders, given on the Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir. All that promises, you have cheated us. You have, because we have been deceived. So we do not want to talk to those people who were deceivers. If that answer comes from public, not one man, whole state, 1 crore people do not regard you as your government. They do not consider you ruler because they are silent. They say, okay, we will wait for SC judgment. SC judgment is not going to come. If people state enter like this dilemma, they have decided we do not consider anything. Our government never conceived this. They never conceived this. What they conceived, okay, in 2-3 days there will be some rebuke, some reaction, this and that, I will teach them a lesson. This might be an idea. This might be criteria, philosophy, generation of mind. Somebody goes, oh, what, they will be angry, this and that, and they'll come on roads and start this and that, burning houses, this, and we'll control them. And we'll tell the world, see what's happening there. That's the reason we are taking this decision. But that is coming unexpected now. Unexpected means nobody foresaw it. Silence and silence. Just opening shops themselves for 2 hours and closing them. Governor is saying open it. More forces saying open it. No, it's our choice. My shop, I don't open. Who are you to tell me open it? There's no law as such that you can force me open my shop. I will not open this. This means they are going to destroy themselves because they are already destroyed. They do not need our help. If they do not need state help, it's a very, very dangerous situation. Gandhi's situation. Gandhi did same thing, if you remember. How Gandhi fought with British by non-cooperation movement. Okay, you are our ruler, you are God, you are our masters. We don't want to listen to, but we will not say we don't listen to you. We are not going to say that. We are not doing any strike. We will just sit down whole day and prayer. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Whatever you pray, you bhajan or do whatever you want to do. Whole day you pray. When you are praying, you cannot, all person is praying, do this job for me. So do whatever you want. You want a glass of water, take yourself. You want food, take yourself. Whatever you want to, you take yourself. We are not going to listen to you. And you cannot do any harm to me because I'm not on a strike. I'm on prayer. I'm on holiday. I'm sitting and praying. I'm chanting bhajans. I'm doing namaz. I'm doing prayer. I'm doing whatever I want to do. You can't stop me. Okay, you make my absent, no problem. Mark me absent. I don't care for that. That situation has come. That non-violence, non-cooperation movement has started. It's called civil disobedience. Modi ever thought of that, you think? No. And now it's problem for government. They are not telling us. But actually this is a problem. How to solve it? Defeat spiritually, mentally, not physically. If somebody has decided that I want to die, I will not listen to you. I can die. So I would rather die than beg. There's a phrase, I will rather die than beg. Same situation has occurred there. What you will do? You will say, okay, they will force you to do so many things you don't want to do. And how long you can accept like this? World is watching us. Don't forget. They tried to hide everything for many days. But when it was in UNO, everything is disclosed. All 190 countries knows what is happening here. All because they were all available there. They were present. They all heard speeches of all people. So they came to know that this is happening in our country. How can you hide now? And moreover, this is with government. They are very angry with government. Forget government. What about public? We talk of Kashmir. We want Kashmir. It's heaven. We go on tour there. We do everything. But we do not respect those people. None of us respected them. It is really tragic. Why we think that they are enemies? 140 crore people ignored them. This means you don't accept them, your people. You don't accept that these people are part of our society, our population. They are separate people. Why did we treat them like this? Till today, there is no voice in favor of those people, unfortunately. Means we are acting in a way unacceptable. Why don't we speak for them? Are they terrorists? If they are terrorists, then they should be arrested. All should be arrested and thrown into jails. Means we do not consider them human being. Kashmiris, forget them. Let them suffer. Let them die. Let Modi kill him. Our mind is that. So we have to suffer. They will suffer. They have been suffering. But more than that, we will suffer. Because we lost trust. People say they are our brothers and sisters. Only saying is not enough. Action is required. I don't think more than 3, 4,000, 5,000 people in this country spoke in their favor. All silence. No meaning. No meaning at all. People are not so concerned about that. So what is solution? Have you ever thought of? How can you bring these people to your way of thinking? They shall not come to your way of thinking. Because first of all, they were cheated, they were deceived, and secondly, they were abused by treatment. They abused treatment. Curfew, shops were closed, they suffered, no telephone lines, no mobiles, no internet. Even then, no internet now. Mobile, yes, no internet yet. But how can you move like this? You have to decide one day. And that day, I think, has come. You have to do this or that. Either lose it or gain it forever. But if you treat people like that, they have lost trust in us. This is very, very, very clear. Because of our stupid action, no action, and because of our government. Both have acted against them. They even folded their hands. Please help us. Nobody listened to them. You can see in many videos what these guys are saying, these students are saying. They are very well educated people. Their youth generation is more than they're better than our youth here. I'm not talking of old people, veteran people. They are educated. They understand what they are saying. They understand what documents are. They are sufferers, so they understand documents. We are not sufferers, so we are not worried about documents. They are worried about documents. If they are worried, they know what problem is, who is responsible for that. And they are not even concerned about this. The question is, our respect is gone. You did not consider us your citizens. You did not even talk to us about what you are going to do, whether you should go for that or should not go for that. You did not even think it that we are also there. You just decided yourself. I can do it. I does not apply everywhere. These people did not come purely unconditionally. They came with certain restrictions, with certain qualifications, with certain conditions which you accepted. Lord Mountbatten accepted. That king accepted. They did not come free of conditions. But you are violated those conditions. You violated those. And without telling them, problem is you did not consult them. Had you consulted them, could be it would not happen like this. Maybe could be they agreed. Could be they told you something else as an alternative. But you ignored them. And we clapped. We jumped. Oh, what great thing he has done. It is very difficult to demolish a house, and it is very difficult to construct a house. Demolish means you can demolish in 3 days, 4 days, or 1 month, but you take 1 year to construct that house. Both are difficult and both are money. Here you spend money, there you lose money. Both are losing situation, and that happened here. Something was developed for 70 years. Maybe you people were not happy with that, or you even did not know that. I got through all documentation on searching. I was also surprised that we didn't know there is a constitution which was approved in 1956, and that contained very strong phrases, very strong clauses. I thought there was no merger, but Jawaharlal did something he did not tell anybody. Means whom he could tell? People were not having education; they could not understand. It maybe just gadget notified, and after that put somewhere in documents nobody cared for. But he did a solid job. We always curse him. BJP people curse him, always abuse him. But you don't know his work. Problem is that in those days there was no communication, no system. Everything was done inside. All these barristers lobby. British, this our barristers, Jawaharlal and all those. Whom could they tell? People were not even understanding what was there. Nobody was well educated. So they just did paperwork and kept in records, which is coming out now. And have taken from government records, not from private records. And surprising. Modi is talking now that it was annexed or it was integrated, which was integrated in 1956. This is childish behavior. Without going into research work, without going into documents study, you are going to resort certain actions which are foolish actions, nothing else. Which was done before, you are doing now, same. You did not analyze anything. What to do? Question is, why do we act like this? See, it is your duty to go into details first. If you want to touch something before done, it is your duty to do it. If you cannot understand that, don't do it. Otherwise, yes, the new thing you can do. There's no problem in that. But anything done before, you have to first understand his historical background, its complete records. Only then you should do it. But we are ignorant people. We don't do that. And this is not for me alone, for everybody. I have seen people, they don't care for something because it takes, it pains you find documents, you go to records, you see how to find it, first collect that and study that. It's hard work. And we are not used to hard work. We are used to shortcuts. Everything is shortcut. That ultimately damages what we want to build, and we have damaged ourselves. Well, my talk is not about criticizing something. I just try to bring to your attention how they are doing, how it is being behaved. Means something is moving in unexpected direction, which was not foreseen, and this may lead to where I don't know. I'm not concerned with other countries say. Let them say whatever they want to say. It should be resolved by us ultimately, by our people. And I believe me, I don't trust this political class. I don't trust them because they also don't know. Even Congress people, they are same, no difference. They also not clear now. Maybe one or two people who are very senior, others same in same hollow vessel. Same thing. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. Both in same means Just excitement and nothing else. Excitement only. Excite and conduct as if you know everything while you know nothing. I have seen people, they're just shouting in these debates, and if somebody raises question, they abruptly answer irrelevantly. There's no back, there's no basis, just answer for sake of answering, and fighting and shouting, crying and debating without any logic. That is no meaning. Either prove what you're saying or give reference to what you're saying. Just saying is not enough. After all, this question of 140 crore people, you cannot take it for granted or just because what you are thinking is right. Either prove it or don't even bring to talk. Why to bring it to talk when you know nothing about that? When such highest people, they know, you know that. How can you know that? Without, yes, either show document, yes, this is document, it's written here, you read this, and then say, where's the problem? Then it's agreed. Yes, document is document. Document is more powerful than my words, than our talks. Documents are always more powerful, more weight. In court, documents work, not my face. We have to learn how to live, how to respect our historical records, how to respect all that. We have to learn that. We are not knowing, we don't have that we can say caliber with us. And particularly, I'm just concerned about the youth of this country who are all excited for nothing. All youth up to age of 35, 25 to 35 to 45, that class of people, they don't have patience. They don't have patience. They don't understand patience. They just cannot resist. They cannot listen. They only speak, and what they say you have to accept. That has become a practice. They will argue with you, or they will not. They will say, "No, I am saying is right. You are wrong. You are old. You don't know anything. You just go and pass time, sleep." That way they speak. They forget that the person is old now, that was also young sometime, and maybe more active that time than you are now. They don't understand this. Everybody was old, who's old was young sometime. And how he was, how you know. This is all not irrelevant. Means we have to understand ourselves. Our country is a big one, we have to see that. We have to come forward, we have to move forward. Everywhere falling, in every direction we are falling. The economy we are falling, in health we are falling, in education we are falling, in agriculture we are falling, in industries we are falling. Where we are rising? Industries are closing down, factories are closing down, companies are being sold. Why we are selling? Why we are selling? I don't know. Believe me, I don't understand this. You are saying we are selling because these are useless companies. So you will, if these companies are useless, who will buy? Just think on. You are having mind. If something is useless, if something is scrap, something cannot give something, who shall buy? Why shall they buy? They shall buy only if it works to 60%, 70%, and 30% they can bring it. Or they will buy scabara, as I can say, scrap. If the scrap, why shall they pay that much? Then why use of buying or selling in that case? We have to realize this. Means if somebody, our nation erected some companies, established some companies or organizations or industries or some system, that is for nation. That is not for a prime minister. And prime minister has not got no right to take personal decisions or private decisions for those property my fathers and forefathers created for me, so that it helps me in future. Who is he to abolish that property, to cause damage to that property just for collecting some money? Who has given him right? Means he is powerful, so he can do whatever he want. If my father left some property for me, it is my duty to use that property to make more useful or to multiply that property. It's my duty. But if I sell that just because I want to live, I want to take food, if second time same problem comes to me, what shall I sell? Today I sell that. Fine, you sell. You got some money. And once again you eat that money and you need more money, what shall you do? Whom you sell? Should we not think this way? Do I have capacity to create more and more? If I can create more and more, why should I sell old one? This they created something for us. Are we creating now something? You may say this is government one, people don't work. If people don't work, how to make them work? Whose job is this? That party which buys this, they should also work. They have also people. If they can work, why can't I work that way? Why do I need sell that property? Means ultimately profit shall go to that for money which I invested in that property and I'm not getting returns which I should get. So ultimately whose loss is this? It is our loss. That man shall make it. See, that man is not here to throw his money. If that man understands that yes, I can make more money out of this after making some amendments to this, or after you can say bring back to life this sick unit, only then that person buys it. Otherwise, that person is not fool. Why government cannot think? What for government is there in power? Is their duty to sell and manage? Then why government we need? We can also bring government in the private sector. Okay, give some job to you and you become prime minister, we'll pay you this much. Why prime minister needed then? Why government? Why ministers are needed? Why so many staff is needed? You are selling railway. Is it your father's property? You are selling that. Who built this? You built this. You are selling something which is very expensive. Have you created something during your design? You are selling that. Yes, if that man is so interested in railway business, let him buy land. Let him make his own track. Let him make his own platforms, all stations. Let him have dedicated system, unit for new railway. No problem. Have your electricity sub to complete your system and run railways. It happens. It is a failure. You go and see in Delhi metro. It was built by promoter. Delhi, New Delhi to airport, Delhi airport. It's a failed system. It was promoted by private sectors, ran away, left because of a deficit, is losing. So let them enjoy that way if they're so interested in that. Build my country, come on, complete system you take, no problem. You take complete industrial unit, pay for me land, buy everything here and make it. You are buying everything. You are making hospital. I'm giving you 1 rupee per square meter of land, and you are enjoying that big. You're spending money on building, and you're charging lakhs and lakhs and lakhs on treatments. Means you are making money. I have to pay if I am admitted in hospital for 10 days. I have to pay 10 lakhs or 25 lakhs for. You are getting money. So you are a doctor, your health, or your commercial unit. It happens everywhere. I am selling my property for a benefit of a private person. Why? What policy is this? Is it democratic policy? Is capitalist policy? Or is looting policy? What policy is this? Should we not think? Is it criticism or it is analysis? Should we not analyze? Why should I not analyze? My question is this. Why should I trust some political leader? And who is to decide for everything? Okay, let him bring bill to parliament and decide. But no, he himself is parliament, he himself is everything, and we are allowing him to do everything. Are we fools? That's what I'm saying. Is it democracy really democratic? Do we need such type of democracy? That someone is sitting and selling my property and I'm not asking why selling? They will simply say government people don't work. You are also government. Don't forget. They are your staff, but you are government. You are also not working. Then you also go. We'll bring someone else. Do we have that courage to speak to our leaders like that? Why are we afraid? For what? What they are giving us? What I got from them? What you got from them? Why you are so serious? Oh, don't speak against him. Why? Why not speak against him? What I have taken from him? What he has given me? So I should fear him, I just respect him. He is person to run this country for 5 years. Run correctly. But I have to check for 5 years also. This is democracy. It's my duty to check, to examine his work. It's not my duty. Why don't you take it this way? My duty is not to vote alone. My duty is to check at every stage what is being done. If I cannot do that, I miss my duty. I go against my principles, my autonomy. If I cannot do this means I cannot consider this country as my own. I don't take this country as my own blood. I say I am patriot, I am this, but I am not really patriot because I am inclined, biased to one leader, not biased to country. I have to think for country, not for leaders. There are many leaders can come and can go, but country remains. We have to build this thought process in our minds. Maybe, I don't know, you agree with this or you don't agree with this. It's up to you. But basically, philosophically, and you can say in theory, in practice, it is our duty according to our constitution. It's our fundamental duty to think for this country, to work for this country, to abide by constitution, to honor our everything. It's clearly written to move scientifically, not fictitious religiously. Religion is your personal. It's not national. Religion is not social, it is personal relation. Whatever you do is your choice. But what is happening for this country, in this country, is my duty to check. And if I'm checking it, you can call me anti-national, you can call me whatever you want, don't bother about that. I least bother about that. Because I am not doing any crime. If I'm asking a question to Prime Minister, he is bound to answer that. Because public is paying him, public elected him through MPs to this position. He is not on his own there. There is no degree that makes a prime minister. It is public authority that makes a prime minister, MP's authority that makes a prime minister. He is answerable to all. And if he is not answerable, he is not doing his job. He cannot force us to accept what he is doing. It's my choice, my power to recognize his work or to, you can say, defy his work. If something is wrong, he has to accept his error, but he never shall do. He will never accept that. Not only he, all I'm talking. He is a, when I say he, it doesn't mean present one. I'm telling about everyone who have been there in that position so far. It is really very, very tragic that we cannot change ourselves. We have to change ourselves. That is more important. We have to change our philosophical thoughts. We have to change our mind thoughts. We have to understand where we are, what we are. We have to respect our constitution. We have to respect that we have rights. Those are not expressly defined, but implicitly they are there. There are rights, privileges with everybody. Because I am voting, so I am also noting. If I note, I have to write. If I write, I have to raise questions. This is a sequence. It's just voting is not democracy. It's not simple. My democracy is to maintain all days according to my needs, citizens' needs, problem solutions. Simply saying it has been done development. No, I don't believe what they say. I believe in what I see, what citizens see. Elections is not a joke. Elections is an exercise of responsibility. It is an exercise to decide for your coming 5 years and further 5 years. Because whatever is done in 5 years shall impact upon next 5 years and then another 5 years. It's not 5 years closer. It continues, all works continues. Of course, they are for 5 years, but not development works, not future, not public. It's a continuity. So we have to ensure that we do in favor of this country, in favor of our future. If we cannot do that, we just believe blindly on these political animals, then we ourselves are animals. If you think that way, I consider them animals because they behave like that. They do not behave like responsible citizens and responsible leaders. Just show and show and show, exhibition and exhibition, all road show, rally, this show, that show, this show, that show. They never tell their achievements, they never tell their programs, all like that. Promises and promises and promises and never fulfill any promise. This is definition of our leadership in so-called democracy, constitutional democracy, republican democracy, secular democracy, socialist democracy. This is our democracy. And we are fond of that. We are proud of that. So be really proud. Who's down? Be proud with full power. They know we don't raise questions. Very well they know. They're not concerned. They're not concerned. If they are not concerned means they are not working. People are sleeping. We are sleeping, that we are not thinking for ourselves. We are sleeping. So they will do whatever they want to do. They will show themselves as very dharmatma. They are so dharmatma, they are saints, they will show. But they won't be saint and dharmatma inside. Power makes everybody rude, arrogant, and that's called power. Electrical power, political power. They have become arrogant. They think they are honors. They do whatever can do until they are in office. They can't do anything. No, they cannot do anything. We are supervising them. We are surveillancing them. We have to. Because it is my money, your money. It is not some individual's money. It's not BJP money or Congress money. It's my money they are using. I give them taxes every day. Whatever I buy, taxes on there. Whatever I earn, tax on there. Is something tax free? Even if you go to use public toilet, I have to pay 5 rupees. You won't see. If I pay for urinal and for toilet 5 rupees or 2 rupees, I am paying for that as well. What you are giving me free? I don't want free. I am giving it. So you do. You work for me. You are not doing any obligation on me. If I am doing some job somewhere, I am paid. I do work for them and I am accountable to them. They raise questions about your performance and they measure my performance. So I have to measure your performance. What's wrong with that? I am spending salary on you, medical benefit to you, flight for you, telephones for you, all facilities to you and your family. So why should I not raise question? Don't ask this parents any question. He is very honest. No, I don't need honest alone. I need a performer. I don't need your honesty. Give work. That's a do job. If you do something wrong, I'll find this wrong. You're saying that you are honest is not adequate in politics. Prove it that you can do it. But no, we will not ask question. Oh, don't ask this. You are international. You're asking this question. This mentality we have to change. If you want to change this country, or don't complain otherwise. This is property, this is time, there's no money, there's no job, there's no factory, this and that, go on strike. All this should continue as it is. Because there is no check. We have to check ourselves. Or we come in politics, finish. Solve problems yourself. Don't depend upon these looters. All looters. They are getting money from industrialists, maybe Congress, maybe BJP. All are getting money. So what's the difference? They used to call it's different party, it's different management, it's different system. But we have not seen that. They have not demonstrated yet. They have been in government in past also. That time also they did not demonstrate. So where is demonstration? How can I say you are great? Your statement is your statement. Public has to say. There is no need of any advertisement that we have done this. Public knows what you have done. Every party is showing advertisements. After all, this is public money. Why are you wasting it? What is the need of advertisement? Every party is doing that. Congress did it, BJP did it, Aam Aadmi Party. All are showing advertisement. When sun is rising, no need of any advertisement. So see this advertisement, sun is there. People know that. If there is work, we can see that. If economy is falling, we know it is falling, but you are not accepting it is falling. So means when there is achievement, you advertise that. There is achievement, no achievement. When something is negative, you don't say. Our minister says, see, there is a business of films. There are such intelligent ministers, you see. What intelligent ministers we have. Yes, profoundly intelligent people. They must be given Nobel Prize. What intelligence they've got. How to say about that? We can say in taunting language. A child can say that economy is falling. There's no business. Money is falling. There is no employment. Very rare employment are there. But why it is there? Nobody is thinking. Nobody is thinking why it's there. Nobody is interested to think. That's the problem. You want someone, talk to someone, you get angry. Ah, it's not falling. It's fine. You're telling lies. Oh, there's no mandi. Everything is fine. Why are you saying there's no mandi? There's just assume there's no mandi. There's no economic fall. Economy shall rise. Just imagine. Oh, it's very good. Economy is very fine. It will rise. All problems solved. This is our poem. This is our story. This is our writing analysis. Means we want to run away. Just run away from problem analysis. That's why I'm saying running away from problem. We are running away. Oh no, everything is okay, fine, run away, run away. Nothing is, nobody is safe. Accept problem. If you accept problem, you will find what problem is, why problem is, and you will find solution. But no, these people are called stupid people, believe me. They are neither thinking for country, not thinking for people, and they can never do anything in life except criticizing others and not accepting their criticism. I feel happy when somebody criticizes me. At least somebody knew me, what I am doing. They criticize me. Okay, I feel bad for some time, but my feeling bad also teaches me don't feel bad. If somebody is opposing me, he is my friend, I consider. He will not oppose just because he wants to oppose. Maybe I'll ask him, yes, tell me what my problem is. Why you think? Tell me what's my weakness. So I have a right to ask him, and that person has a duty to tell me. Otherwise, don't oppose. If I oppose someone, I am better than that person. I have seen his weakness. I'm telling him his weakness. So what's the problem? If I know my weakness through someone else, I could not find myself better. It's proof checking for my work. Somebody is doing. Why don't you take this way? You know what is proof checking? You say some design, you somebody else computer and checks that one, ensures that whatever is done is right, and I find that there's some error, I can correct that error. It's better to correct that error rather than making permanent error. So that person is my friend. I should take my friend or should my enemy that person. Oh, he's criticizing, he's opposing, he's anti-national. If that is definition of anti-national, then you are anti-national first. Because you are telling him he's anti-national, you are first anti-national. Because nobody is anti-national. Everybody is a national. Everybody is citizen of this country. Even father and son fight sometimes. They oppose each other. It happens in every family. So what's wrong with that? It's difference of opinion it is, or I have caused some error. My friend is telling me, you have caused this is error, corrected. What's the problem with that? I should be thankful that he's telling me. He tells me that, corrected. I have one opportunity to correct that. Rather than making first higher mistake with that. If that wrong design goes to some execution and causes a major loss of money and material, better is to correct it at first stage. We are not born in that culture. We are not born. Our political leaders are not born with us. They don't have that type of character. That's the problem. Because we are not politically matured people. We take it personally. But we should not take personally. We should take it professionally. Though politics is not a profession, but these people have made it occupation now. Their career is political now. They are not serving politicians. They are not serviceable politicians. They are not, let's say, poor people servants. They are created politicians. They have to remain in politics forever until they die. So they are career politicians. Up to last breath of their life, they will work in politics. And it has been like that. You cannot expect them to work in some job. It's not Obama. They are not Obamas. They are Bharat Raja, Bharat kings they are. He cannot work, They need a helper to take their bag. They need bodyguards to go with them. They need drivers by the car. Hey, people, democratic country people who are poor country, who have no much money, but they need all facilities. So they are such kingly politicians. We call republic, but they are not republic, they are kings. We should be republic, but we are not republic, they are republic. We are republic in fact. If you see constitution of this country, you say republic of this, and republic means king is removed, republic is there, so it is a republic. But they are still kings, the mindset is same, no mind difference. Any party, anything, so all are same. I'm not blaming BJP alone. I am blaming all. My money you are enjoying, my hard work you are enjoying, my sweat you are enjoying. The labor is working in sun, he is giving you tax or some, you are enjoying with that money. Don't you feel shame on that? Labor also pays taxes, they also buy materials, and you are enjoying on public money. And you are saying you are doing a lot of work, you are doing so many hours a day, you are sacrificing. What sacrifice? I don't know what sacrifice you have done. It's for all. Now or before or would be, but we can change. If you change, make them accountable. Tell us what you have done, or don't come to us to talk. I respect civil disobedience of Kashmir now because they have different opinion. Get lost from us. Don't come to us to talk about our problems. Very good. You are intellectual people. I name you intellectual because you have at least developed this thought in your mind that you deceive us and get lost from here. This is required. This is an example they are giving. These people cheated us, so we have to teach them a lesson. This is really good for me. I understand this, maybe you don't understand because you think they are your enemy. I am not thinking them my enemy. They are my country's subjects. They are same as I am. They are part of my country. I don't respect government. I respect them as people of this country. I am standing with them because they are my country people. Till now they are my country people. Maybe tomorrow what happens I don't know. Till now they are the citizen. They must be respected. They must be supported. But we are withdrawing ourselves. We are running away from them as if they are our enemies. If you consider money is fine, then why you are worried about that? Let them live as they will. Why you worried that this is our integral part and this is or that? How is it integral? If you don't respect them, you don't support them, it's not your integral part. You have left them, so let them enjoy how they live. It's up to them. Why do you worry that you are with you or not? One side you are saying this is our integral part, this is our land, and you are not respecting them. So how it is your land? You are isolated people from that land. You mean to say they should leave this land and go and miss your land? If that is your thinking, then I can't answer that. That is stupid thinking. The senseless business thinking. Means you want to rob their land, their property, and say, get off here. That's right. Then this, I can't define that. I can't understand that. That shocking understanding that you are not human beings. Stay with them. What's wrong with that? Why should I stay with government? If government does some wrong, they put them in curfew. I cannot support that. Why put the 9 lakh people there as military? Why? Are they criminals? Have they killed someone? Are they anti-nationals? Is there some sense? You did something wrong and they have suffered. You lost their business, you have lost everything. You're beating their sons, they're catch you can say doing all kinds of atrocities on them, and you do not listen that. Who's wrong? Till date, they are my people. Till date, they are this country people. I am standing with them. Yes, and there's some other decision that is different. My government has to solve problem, not to create problem. You just created problem to get votes in some other areas, to just please some other public. This is sectioning of people. This is division of people. You are playing divisive politics. Yes, they are Muslims, majority of them. So what? They are this country people. Simple. I don't care for what they are. If they're criminals, okay, take action. Who stops that? But we cannot isolate. I cannot isolate them. If today I isolate them, tomorrow I can also be isolated. You can also be isolated. Power is power. Power is a drug. Drug is drunkard. Power is a drug. It's a damage of mind. They have power now. They can do everything. They are in power. And power is short. What happens when there's high voltage? What happens to appliance and high voltage? It will go away. There will be shortcut. There will be something else. There will be explosion in wires. The sparking of wires. Beyond that, happen? Do you think that should happen? अब मैं थोड़ा बोल लेता हूँ उन लोगों के लिए जो थोड़ी शायद हिंदी समझेंगे, साउथ वाले तो खैर समझ गए होंगे, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ इतना कहूँगा, हमारे देश के लोगों से थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ, भावना में मत जाओ। इन लोगों का क्या है, या तो आते रहेंगे राजनीति में, जाते रहेंगे, अपनी सीट बचाते रहेंगे, आज ये है कल कोई और, उसके बाद कोई और, उसके बाद कोई और, ये तो चलता रहा है चलता रहेगा, लेकिन लोग तो वहीं रहेंगे। लोगों ने वहीं रहना है, देश ने वहीं रहना है, समस्याएं सुलझानी लोगों ने होती है, नाम तो इनका होता है। लेकिन हमें तो आंख बंद करके नहीं चलना चाहिए, आंख खोल के चलना चाहिए। आंख बंद करेंगे तो गिरेंगे, और हर बात पे सरकार का साथ देना भी एक बेवकूफ़ी होता है। अपोजिशन सरकार से हमेशा बड़ी होती है, याद रख लेना। जब अपोजिशन पार्टी नहीं होती है देश में, तो अपोजिशन खुद करनी पड़ती है। अगर मेरे देश की अपोजिशन मर चुकी है, विरोधी लोग मर चुके हैं, तो हमें विरोध खुद करना पड़ेगा। ये हमारी ड्यूटी बनती है। घर में कोई ना कोई घर का चेक करने के लिए होना चाहिए, तभी घर सही चलता है, देख सके, गलत को रोक सके। हम अपोजिशन नहीं करेंगे तो कुछ भी करता जाएगा, बोलते जाए, कोई बोले मत, आप कुछ भी करते जाए। वो क्यों करते जाए भाई? हम मर गए क्या? ठीक है, हमने आपको चुना है, आपको वोट दिया, इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं आप हमारे बाप बन गए, हमारे गुलाम, हम गुलाम हो गए। सही मतलब तो नहीं है ना। लेकिन वो ऐसे समझते हैं 5 साल तक हमारा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो गया, हम कैसे रहेंगे? हर बात पे धौंस पट्टी, हर बात पे धौंसबाजी। अरे लोग कह रहे हैं भैया हम ईवीएम में यकीन नहीं करते, तो आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? आप एक बार चुनाव ऐसे करके देख लीजिए, क्या जा रहा है उसमें? पहले नहीं होते थे क्या? अभी भी पोस्टल बैलेट तो आते ही है ना। आप चॉइस दे दीजिए, आपको जैसे देना है दीजिए, या आप ईवीएम को हटा दीजिए, वैसे कराइए। लेकिन नहीं, क्योंकि आपने हेराफेरी करनी है और आप करते रहे हैं, आप भी करते रहे और शायद कांग्रेस भी करते रहे, वो भी नहीं बोल रहे। इसका मतलब दोनों छोर है। आज वो है तो कल वो होगा, कल वो होगा तो कल वो होगा, यही चलता रहेगा। मरेगी तो पब्लिक। भैया मैं वोटर हूँ, ये मुझे सोचने दो ना, मैं अपने आप को कैसे संतुष्ट करता हूँ। मैं एक आदमी को आपने बिठा दिया कि नहीं हम तो ऐसे ही कराएंगे, आपको देना है तो नहीं, भाग जाओ। ये तो फिर डेमोक्रेसी ना हुई ना, इसे लोकतंत्र तो नहीं कर सकते। ये तो ईवीएम तंत्र हो गया, ये तो लूट तंत्र हो गया। इसे तंत्र कौन सा कहें? लोग सो रहे हैं, लोग बोल नहीं रहे, तो ये तो साइलेंट तंत्र हो गया। हमें क्या ऐसे तंत्र को बनाना है? आप जो मर्जी करते हैं, हम बोले नहीं, बस हमें वोट देने का आपको वो एग्रीमेंट है कि हम आपको वोट दें और उसके बाद हम सो जाएं 5 साल तक, दूसरा वोट दें फिर सो जाएं। तो हम क्या वोट देने के लिए पैदा हुए इस देश में? या मैं इसलिए पैदा हुआ कि मैं बस वोट दे दूं आज इसको कल उसको, इसके बाद मैं अपना मुंह बंद कर लूं, मैं अपनी आंखें बंद कर लूं, मैं सो जाऊं, भाई जो करता है करता रहे, चोरी कर, डकैती कर, कुछ भी कर, बैंक के पैसे खा जा, कुछ भी कर जा, मुझे क्या लेना देना है? अरे भैया, देश है ये, ना मेरा पैसा है ना कोई पब्लिक का पैसा है ये सारे काम पब्लिक के लिए होंगे, देश के लिए होंगे। और हम नहीं बोलेंगे तो कौन बोलेगा? अमेरिका आके बोलेगा, इंग्लैंड आके बोलेगा, मेरा देश है मैं बोलूंगा भाई। वो अपने देश के लिए बोलेंगे। हमें ये बात समझ नहीं आती। बस शोर मचा लो, आपके माइंड को ब्रेन वॉश कर गया कोई नेता, आप उसी के चल दिए पीछे। अरे वो आपका ब्रेन वॉश कर गया, आपको झूठ बोल दिया, उल्लू बना गया, और पीछे से जा रहे हैं आप उसके, यही मेरा भगवान है, यही रिसॉल्व करेगा। क्या करेगा? उसे खुद पता नहीं क्या करना है, उसको पता ही नहीं उसने क्या किया, बस शोर मचाना है, मचा रहा है वो भी, आप भी मचा रहे हैं उसके साथ। आपने कभी पूछा नहीं भैया ये क्या किया आपने, जरा बताओ तो सही। ना आपने पूछा, ना आपके जो चुन के गए एमपीओ ने उन्होंने पूछा, बस कुछ भी करते रहो, बस थोड़ी देर बहस हो गई, अब खड़े होकर शोर मचा दिया, इसको उसको बोल दिया, उस बहस का कोई मतलब ही नहीं होता, क्योंकि जब हेड काउंट बोले तो बहस का मतलब नहीं है। हमारे सिस्टम में लोकसभा में जब बिल जाता है ना, हेड काउंट कहते हैं, हमें कितने आदमी इसके फेवर में, कितने इसका नहीं, वो हो गया, फिर बहस की जरूरत क्या है? मैं ये पूछता हूँ, अगर बहस हो रही है तो कोई रिजल्ट तो आना चाहिए बहस का। पहले ही पता है अभी इसे इसका गिरेगा बिल के नहीं गिरेगा, पहले जानते हो, तो बहस तो फॉर्मेलिटी रह गई है। बस तू खड़ा जा बोल दे, 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 तो सब रिकॉर्ड कर लो, बस रिकॉर्ड के लिए हो रही है, कोई प्रैक्टिकल पर्पस तो बहस का है नहीं। तो फिर लाइव डेमोक्रेसी कहाँ है? अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ 10-15 मिनट, मेरी बात को रिकॉर्ड करके बस कॉपी में बंद कर दो, उसको जर्नल में डाल दो, उसके बाद उसका पर्पस क्या है? नहीं मानते हो तो किसी की बात, हमारी हेड है, हम तो ऐसे ही करेंगे, जो करना है कर लो। तब ऐसे ही करेंगे, जो करना है कर लो, ये सामने बातें आती हैं तो समझ लो आप अंधकार में जा रहे हो। क्वालिटी कहाँ रह गई? क्वालिटी समझते हो ना, इसकी भी क्वालिटी होती है। कितने लोग बोले, वो क्या बोले, उनका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में लाना ही तो क्वालिटी है, कि वो बात सामने आ रही है, ये कह रहा है कि चाहे विरोधी ही सही, मेरा दुश्मन ही सही, देश के लिए तो बोल रहा है। बस तुम जो करो, बस नंबर गिनो, बात खत्म, बोलते रहो, 10 घंटे बहस करते रहो, चलने दो बहस, रिकॉर्ड ही तो होगा और क्या होगा, बात खत्म है। हम तो करेंगे ऐसा ही। जब देश का राज ऐसा हो जाए तो डेमोक्रेसी नहीं रहती, ये तो अपना तंत्र हो गया उनका। हम बस वही डेमोक्रेसी है, तुम भाड़ में जाओ। कांग्रेस मुक्त भारत बोलता है कोई, कोई जीप बीजेपी भारत मुक्त बोलता है, अरे कौन मुक्त है यहाँ पे? पब्लिक है भारत, वो है ना, बीजेपी भारत है ना कांग्रेस भारत है, पब्लिक है भारत। पब्लिक है तो भारत है, पब्लिक का भारत है ये, ना रिपब्लिक ऑफ कांग्रेस है ना रिपब्लिक बीजेपी है। तुम दोनों फालतू के लोग हो, बस तुम पार्टी बना के आ गए, पब्लिक को पार्टी के सिवा कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता, इसलिए तुम पावर में आते हो। अगर पब्लिक जिसने मन बना लेगी कि हमें पार्टी को ही नहीं वोट देना, हमें तो इंडिपेंडेंट को देना है, आपकी कोई औकात नहीं रहेगी। एक ऐसा दिन आ जाए, जी यहाँ तो 400-450 लोग एमपी चुन के आ गए, जो बिल्कुल फ्री हैं, किसी पार्टी से मतलब नहीं है। देखो आपका क्या हाल होता है, फिर पता लग जाएगा आपको। आप सोचते प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं बनेगा क्या? फिर गवर्नमेंट नहीं बनेगी? फिर भी बनेगी, लेकिन आप नहीं होंगे, क्योंकि पब्लिक होगी। एक बार चेंज होगा सिस्टम ऐसा, वो अपने आप फिर ठीक भी होगा बाद में, क्योंकि चेंज में ऐसा ही होता है। हम बस चेंज नहीं करना चाहते, हम उसी में जाना चाहते हैं, ये या ये एक पकड़ के बैठ गए, दो दो गद्दारों को, दो दुश्मनों को, दो पॉलिटिकल बिजनेसमैन को। उनकी पॉलिटिकल बिजनेस क्या है? ये कमर्शियल बिजनेस है उनका, पॉलिटिक्स तो बिजनेस बन चुका है सब। करोड़ रुपए जो खर्च के आएगा तो मेरा हम काम करेगा क्या? सोचिए आप, 50 करोड़ कोई खर्च के आ रहा है, या कोई पैसे देके दूसरी पार्टी में जा रहा है, तो वो आपका काम कर रहा है। 50 करोड़ जब खर्चेगा इलेक्शन, तो भैया 500 करोड़ तो आएगा, वो तो साफ सी बात है। जिंदगी बना के बैठेगा वो तो, एक बार दोबारा आता नहीं, तो कौन जानता है? ये बात हम लोग समझते हैं, हम जानते हैं, सबको मालूम भी है, लेकिन फिर भी कुछ नहीं। क्या करें यार, वोट ही तो देना है, तो किसी को तो देना है, इसको देंगे इसको देंगे। अरे भैया इन्हीं को क्यों, या तो ऐसे दे ही मत, बात खत्म। आप देख के दो ना कि आप जिसको वोट दे रहे हो वो है कौन। आपको इतना भी नहीं पता होता कि आपका एमपी बना कौन है, आपका काउंसलर एरिया में कौन है। आप वोट दे के आ गए, आपको पता नहीं बंदा है कौन। वो मेरा बंदा है, मैं जानता हूँ, मुझे जानता है, मेरी बात सुनता है नहीं सुनता, क्या फायदा है ऐसे आदमी का? होना ना होना बराबर है, वो तो एक फॉर्मेलिटी है, हमें वोट देना है, एमपी चुन के भेजना है, बस खत्म बात। उससे बात, हमारा कोई रिश्ता नहीं है आपसे, है ही नहीं, सच है। मेरा कोई रिश्ता नहीं है मेरे एमपी से, मेरे एमएलए से। मैं कभी मिलने नहीं गया अपने एमएलए को, कभी उनको जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, कभी एमपी से मिलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, तो भैया मैं तुम्हें क्यों बनाऊं? मेरा तो प्रश्न ये उठता है, जब मुझे लेना देना कुछ नहीं है और आपको मुझसे लेना देना कुछ नहीं है, तो मैं क्यों वोट दूं तुम्हें? या तो मेरे पास आओ, मुझे बताओ कि देखो हम ये सोचते हैं आप इस एरिया के बारे में, आपकी डेवलपमेंट के बारे में, आपकी प्रॉब्लम है तो बताइए, मैं जाके लोकसभा में क्वेश्चन करूंगा। कभी कोई पूछने आता है? मैं चाहता हूँ कोई लोकसभा में क्वेश्चन उठाना पब्लिक की तरफ से, मैं कैसे उठाऊंगा? मैं तो सीधा लोकसभा में नहीं जा सकता, आप ही के थ्रू उठेगा, आप रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं, और आप तो कभी आते नहीं मेरे से पूछने पे कोई प्रॉब्लम है देश की या नेशनल लेवल की, कोई प्रॉब्लम है हम हल कर सकते हो, बताइए। आपसे क्वेश्चन उठाने के लिए आप पैसे मांगेंगे, हम जानते हैं। तो भी मैं किस लिए फिर वोट दूं आपको? आप चाहे काउंसलर के लिए वोट मांगने आए, एमएलए के लिए आए, पर्पस क्या है? मेरे काम में जाकर डिपार्टमेंट में जाता हूँ, मेरे पास हो जाती है एप्लीकेशन। तो मैं आपकी क्या जरूरत है भाई? मैं खामा खर्चे फाल के बैठा हूँ आपके एक सिस्टम को मैनेज करने के लिए बस। आप मुझे नहीं जानते, मैं आपको नहीं जानता। मैं जो वोट देना है आपको, आप मुझे वो हाथ जोड़ के बस सड़क पर निकल जाएंगे, ये वोट दे दो मुझे। हाथ जोड़ने के लिए वोट दिया जाता है? ये ऐसे करने के लिए वोट दिया जाता है? किस लिए? मोदी जाएगा, सब जगह ऐसा ऐसा करेगा, बस क्या हो जाएगा उससे? आप खुद सोचिए। आपका लीड लगाया, बस आपने भी ऐसा ऐसे कर दिया, हाथ जोड़ दिया, हाँ जी दे देंगे। क्यों दे देंगे? किस लिए दे देंगे? क्या करेगा भाई बता तो दे। कोई पूछता है? तो भैया क्या मतलब है वोट का, बताइए आप। एक छोटी सी नौकरी करना चाहता है ना कोई, उसका भी क्वेश्चन किया जाता है। प्राइवेट सेक्टर में डिटेल स्टडी की जाए, एग्जाम दिया जाता है, क्वेश्चन किए जाते हैं, तब जाके छोटी सी नौकरी मिलती है। और आप तो इतनी बड़ी नौकरी लेने जाने एमपी एमएलए की, भाई पावरफुल है, सबसे बड़ी पावर है उसके अंदर, और हम आपसे कुछ ना पूछें। हम बस वोट दे दें कि इसको चीफ मिनिस्टर बनाना है या इसको पीएम, बस यही ड्यूटी रह गई है हमारी। अगर भैया गलत है तो मेरे को बता देना लिख के मेल पे या कैसे कि मैंने गलत बोला है, मैं अपने स्टेटमेंट वापस दे दूंगा। जस्टिफाई करना, तो ऐसे नहीं, रीजन देना। नहीं तो मेरे रीजन सुन लो, ये रीजन है। अगर मैं वोट दे रहा हूं तो मुझे पता होना चाहिए क्यों वोट दे रहा हूँ, किसको दे रहा हूँ, वो आदमी कौन है, वो मेरे बारे में क्या जानता है, मेरे एरिया के बारे में क्या जानता है, उस संविधान के बारे में क्या जानता है, वो उसकी ड्यूटी भी जानता है कि नहीं जानता, वो क्या करेगा। फिर मैं क्यों वोट दे दूं भाई? बस इतना है, मेरी नाली साफ करा दे, मेरा पानी का लाइन ठीक नहीं है, इसी के लिए वोट होता है क्या? देश के बारे में वोट नहीं होता भैया। तो देश के बारे में जानता क्या, पहले बता दे मुझे। तो संविधान की शपथ लेगा तो सब कुछ करेगा, संविधान को जानता भी है, खाली शपथ लेने के लिए संविधान है बस। जानते हो संविधान के बारे में कुछ? नहीं जानते होंगे आप तो जो आदमी पार्लियामेंट में बैठने जा रहा है उसको पता नहीं है कि वो क्या करेगा। उसको यही नहीं पता कि पार्लियामेंट की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज क्या क्या है, वो क्या करेगा वहां बैठ के, क्या करेगा बैठ के वहां वो। उसको ये नहीं पता कि किस तरह के नियम कानून बनते हैं, किस तरह का हमारा कानून है, हमारा संविधानिक लॉ है, जो सुपर पावर कहते हैं जिस संविधान को, उसको उसके बारे में कुछ पता नहीं है। ऐसे एमएलए वो उसको कुछ नहीं जानता है, और वो बस उनको बना दो बस, कर्मठ कार्यकर्ता, ईमानदार, और पता नहीं क्या क्या लिखेंगे, और सबके फोटो लगा देंगे ऊपर से नीचे तक, ऊपर से नीचे 50 फोटो लगा देंगे। बस फोटो से मतलब है और कोई मतलब नहीं है। एक पोस्टर लगा दो, इन्हीं को भारी मतों से जिता दो, 75 पार, 180 पार, पता नहीं क्या क्या फार्मूले आजकल लिखे जाते हैं। एक ही है, बस किसी तरह से हम सीट पे दोबारा आ जाएं बस। आएंगे तो पब्लिक के वोट से भी जानते हैं, लेकिन बेचारी पब्लिक सीधी सादी, कुछ अकड़ के नहीं पब्लिक बोलती कभी। चिल्लाते रहेंगे कुछ नहीं किया, कुछ नहीं किया, 5 साल में कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन कोई बोलेगा नहीं, 5 साल बोलेगा नहीं। जाके उसके ऑफिस में उसको ठक कर नहीं मारेगा, तूने क्या किया मेरे लिए बता, मेरी ये प्रॉब्लम तूने सॉल्व क्यों की। कोई जाके उससे पूछेगा नहीं दफ्तर में, उसके हिम्मत नहीं होगी किसी की। तो भैया मैं क्यों वोट दूं? क्या ये प्रश्न नहीं है? मैं क्यों किसी को जिताऊं? भैया काम करो तो ठीक है, आओ बताओ ये काम किया। कितनी बार आप एरिया में आके यहाँ पर कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं, आप एमपी हैं, 3 महीने में एक बार आए, 6 महीने कभी तो आए। आप बताएं तो आपने पार्लियामेंट में क्या क्या बात की हमारे बारे में, हमारे एरिया के बारे में, आपका क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा डिबेट में, आपने इस एरिया की कोई बात वहां लेके गए कि नहीं गए? क्या ये हमारा हक नहीं है जानने का? संविधान में कहाँ लिखा है कि आप ये मत पूछना? कहीं लिखा है? तो हम पूछ रहे हैं तो क्या गलत कर रहे हैं भाई? हम तो पूछेंगे ऐसे ही। हम आपको मत अधिकारी हैं, हम आपके, हमने अपना अधिकार आपको दिया है, हमारा राइट है, ये कोई दान नहीं दे रहे हैं हम आपको। जो कहते हैं मतदान, हाँ बिल्कुल मतदान नहीं है ये मैं आपको दे रहा हूं कि मेरे को जाके डेलीगेट करो वहां आप। लेकिन नहीं, आप तो डेलीगेट नहीं कर रहे। आप तो पता नहीं क्या समझ के बैठ गए। आप क्या समझ के बैठ गए? आप ही सब कुछ है। 5 साल तक शक्ल नहीं मैं आपकी जानता, आप हो कौन? बस प्राइम मिनिस्टर के जूते साफ कर रहे हो जाके, या उसके कर रहे हो, और क्या मतलब है? मैंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर के जूते साफ करने के लिए वोट नहीं दिया आपको। मैंने आपको अपना रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बनाया था, मैंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर को रिप्रेजेंटेटिव नहीं बनाया था, वोट आपको दिया था। तो आप बताइए आपने क्या किया? आपने प्राइम मिनिस्टर से कितने क्वेश्चन किए? नहीं किया आपने। आप तो कह रहे हैं जी उसके नाम पे मुझे वोट दे दो। ये प्राइम मिनिस्टर को तो वोट लिखा नहीं संविधान में कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर को वोट दिया जाएगा, तो मैं क्यों दे दूं? संविधान में लिखा है कि लोकसभा के एमपी चुनने हैं आपने। प्रधानमंत्री कहीं नहीं लिखा, पूरे संविधान को पढ़ लो। कहीं नहीं लिखा कि आपने प्रधानमंत्री चुनना है या चीफ मिनिस्टर चुनना है, कहीं नहीं है ऐसा। आपके दिमाग में घुसाया गया है, आपको बेवकूफ बनाया गया है और आप बन रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं आप कॉपी नहीं पढ़ते, किताब नहीं पढ़ते, आप जानना नहीं चाहते, इसलिए बेवकूफ बनाए जाओ। मेरी सरकार, मेरी सरकार। सरकार तो जनता की होती है, किसी की नहीं होती। और जनता जिस दिन समझ गई ये मेरी सरकार कहना, भूल जाओगे, भूल जाओगे पूरी जिंदगी के लिए मेरी सरकार। लोग जिस दिन समझ गए, लोग जिस दिन वास्तव में आजादी का मतलब समझ गए, जो समझे नहीं अब तक, पकी पकाई मिल जाती है उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं होती है। अगर पूछना हो ना अपने बूढ़ों से पूछना, जो स्वतंत्रता के बाद थे कुछ दिन, हमारे पिता दादा जो थे, उनसे पूछना क्या होती है प्रॉब्लम, वो बताएंगे आपको। आपको तो पता नहीं, पका पकाया सब मिला हुआ है, आपको तो सब फैसिलिटी मिली है, वो जिंदगी का वो हक वो चल रहा है, आप उसे टाइम में पता, तो आपको क्या पता प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है। जरा सी बात है स्ट्रेस हो गया मेरे को, जरा सी बात से स्ट्रेस हो जाता है आपको, इसलिए आपको क्या पता है जिंदगी में क्या प्रॉब्लम आती है, देश कैसे बनते हैं, समाज कैसे बनता है। पका पकाया खा लो, बस हो गया। समझो, बार बार फ्री में मुफ्त नहीं मिलता देश, और गुलाम होते हुए भी दूर नहीं जाता। बड़े बड़े लड़ाइयां होती हैं देशों में, बड़े बड़े तख्ते उल्टे दिए जाते हैं, तो आप भी कोई अलग नहीं हो दुनिया से। भड़को, सरकार को पूछो क्या कर रहे हो, क्यों कर रहे हो। हिम्मत है, बजट आता है कुछ भी अलॉट कर दो किसी को भी, उसके बाद 5 अगले साल फिर कर दो, फिर कर दो, फिर कर दो। ये कोई पूछेगा नहीं कि पैसे का क्या है, तुम जरा बताओ तो सही, हमने आपको ये पैसा दिया था, आपने इसका क्या रिजल्ट आया, जरा बताओ तो सही हमें। कोई पूछता है? कोई नहीं पूछता। और फिर टैक्स लगा दिए, फिर टैक्स लगा दिए, फिर ये कर दिया, फिर वो कर दिया। हाँ, बस हवाबाजी। कुछ टीवी देख लिया, बहस सुन ली, कुछ और बात, उसके बाद फिर सब शांत। तो ये ऐसे ही चलता है, ऐसे ही होगा, ये ऐसे ही चलता है। जो ऐसे होगा ना, ये दिमाग से निकाल दो, अच्छे रहोगे। क्वेश्चन पूछो, जैसे स्टूडेंट पूछता है टीचर से, बताइए कैसे है सर, ये कैसे किया आपने, बताइए, हम जानना चाहते हैं, हमको समझाइए। चैलेंज है मेरा, कोई भी नेता को समझा दे, एक नहीं सबके लिए मैं कह रहा हूँ। कितने से बड़ा नेता हो ना, आपको कोई आंसर नहीं देगा, भाग जाएंगे, कहेंगे अच्छा जी हम स्टेटमेंट अब लिए ना वापस, स्टेटमेंट फिल्म वाला जो दिया था उसने, कितना बड़ा मिनिस्टर है, कितना बड़ा वकील है, उल्टे सीधे स्टेटमेंट देते, फिर अच्छा जी मैं विड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ अपना स्टेटमेंट। एक तो ये बड़ी चक्कर है आजकल, हर चीज विड्रॉ की जाती है। कोई भी न्यूज आए, कहीं स्पीच में कुछ भी बोल दो, मेरी बात को तरोड़ मरोड़ के पेश किया गया। ये एक फार्मूला है डैमेज करेक्शन का, मेरी बात को तोड़ मरोड़ के पेश किया गया। इनकी सारी बात तोड़ मरोड़ के पेश की जाती है, इतनी हाई प्रोफाइल बातें करते हैं, ये एक फैशन बन गया है। जब जवाब ना हो तो ऐसे बोल दो, और हक हर एक के लिए है ये। प्राइम मिनिस्टर तो जवाब देता ही नहीं, तो उसके बाद ही छोड़ो, उसके बारे में तो कहना बेकार है, उसने तो मन बना रखा है बस मैं बात ही नहीं करता, जाओ जवाब नहीं देता। इतना वीक प्राइम मिनिस्टर पहली बार आया है दुनिया के अंदर, इस देश के अंदर, दुनिया के अंदर। सारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर या प्रेसिडेंट जो भी होते हैं ना, जवाब देते हैं पब्लिक को, लिख के दें या कैसे भी दें। हमारे देश में एक अजीब सा माहौल बन चुका है, एक्सक्लूसिव है हम लोग, टॉप प्रोफाइल में बैठे हैं, कुछ नहीं पूछो हमसे, हमने जो कर दिया। राम यमराज के समान वापिस नहीं आते, बस हम जो है वो है। आप चुप रहिएगा, नहीं तो तिहाड़ जेल है। क्या बात है, आप सबको बंद कर सकते हैं, आपको बंद करने वाला कोई नहीं पैदा हुआ। क्या क्या ग्रेट हैं आप, डरपोक हैं आप। जो डरता है वही ऐसी बातें करता है, जो फ्रैंक होता है, ईमानदार होता है, मेहनती होता है, वो जवाब देता है कि मैंने इसलिए किया, और उसके जवाब का फिर जवाब नहीं होता, क्योंकि वो झूठ नहीं बोलेगा, जस्टिफाई करेगा बात को। लेकिन जो डरपोक होगा वो दूर भागेगा, भागता जाएगा, बस वोट कैसे भी मांग लेगा आपसे आके, उसके लिए बहुत फार्मूले। कोई पूछता नहीं है भैया तुमने ये कहा था क्यों नहीं किया, कितनों ने पूछा आज तक, बता दीजिए। कितने 130 करोड़ लोगों में से कितनों ने प्रधानमंत्री से पूछा भैया तुमने ये वायदे किए थे, इनका क्या हुआ? कोई नहीं पूछा। क्यों भाई, क्यों नहीं पूछा? खेल है बच्चों का। तुम कुछ भी बोल बोल के चले जाओ और फिर कुछ और दूसरा बोल दो, फिर कुछ और बोल दो, वो बातें गई गैरत में गई, समुद्र के बीच में रुक गई। हमारा फिर आपको जो मेरी इतनी सीट आ गई, मेरे को जनता प्यार करती है, मेरे को विश्वास करती है, या जैसी जनता फिर ऐसे ही आप। तो फिर किसकी शिकायत की जाए? फिर क्यों रोते हो कि हमें ये नहीं हुआ, हमें वो नहीं हुआ, हमारा ये नुकसान हो गया, हमारा वो नुकसान हो गया? आप भी ऐसे, वो भी ऐसे। अरे देश को सीखो, देश को। ये नेता तो कितने आएंगे कितने जाएंगे, इनकी कोई औकात वकूत नहीं है। देश सही रहेगा तो नेता भी सही आएंगे, पब्लिक भी सही रहेगी। इंग्लैंड का देख लो एग्जाम्पल, कितनों को धक्के मार के निकाल दिया। ब्रेक्सिट एक ही इश्यू में, एक ही गलत वोट से देख लीजिए आप। यहाँ तो हर बार ही गलत वोट होते हैं। एक ही रेफरेंडम गलत हो गया, 3 साल लग गए, अभी तक वो कर नहीं पा रहे। क्या करें? जिस देश ने कितनी कंट्री पर राज किया हमको मिला के, वो देश आज कहाँ खड़ा है आप सोच लीजिए। इंग्लैंड, बर्तानिया अपने एक वोट से मर गया। डेविड मैकरॉन भाग गया कि भैया तुमने गलत वोट दे दिया। मे भाग गई, उससे सुलझा नहीं, और ये भी जूते खा रहा है जॉनसन, और पता नहीं अब कौन आने वाला है। एक गलती देखो कहाँ भुगतता है देश। वही गलती ना करो। अगर वो लोग गलती कर सकते हैं जिन्होंने आप पे इतने साल राज किया और पता नहीं कितनी कंट्रीज पे राज किया, वो इतनी मार खा सकते हैं, तो आप तो पता नहीं कितनी खाओगे। ये एग्जाम्पल है, आप लोग के लिए उदाहरण है। अमेरिका जो लाट साफ समझता था अपने आप को, उसकी तो ईरान नहीं सुन रहा, उससे घबरा रहा है वो। अमेरिका सुपर पावर कहते हैं जिसको अपने आप को, वो ईरान जैसे छोटे से देश से घबरा रहा है। कभी मुशर्रफ को, कभी पाकिस्तान वाले को भेज रहा है, कभी किसी को भेज रहा है, जहां बात करो, और रोज धमकी देता है वो उसको, करके दिखा, तू बोल के दिखा, तेरी ऐसी की तैसी, क्या समझता है अपने आप को, आके दिखा, मैं बताता हूँ तेरे को। चाहे वो मर जाए, लेकिन हिम्मत तो है बोलने की। पैर तो नहीं छू रहा हमारों की तरह, वो तो नहीं कर रहा है ऐसा। हिम्मत तो है, स्टैमिना तो है, वो होती है वैल्यू। इराक मर गया लेकिन झुका नहीं उसके सामने, बर्बाद हो गया, झुका नहीं। एक अपनी इज्जत होती है। यहां तो कूट लो, सर फोड़ लो, कुछ भी कर लो, मार दो, फिर भी बस बहुत अच्छा है, आज तक ऐसा किसी ने नहीं मारा जैसा इसने मारा। क्या बात है, 70 साल में किसी ने नहीं मारा हमको ऐसा जितना अच्छी तरह इसने हमें मारा। वाह क्या बात है मोदी साहब, आप तो अच्छी तरह पीटते हैं सबको। यहाँ तो ऐसे बोलेंगे क्योंकि हम भारत हैं। खूब पब्लिक को तंग कर लो, खूब पिटवा लो लोगों से, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता। जब तक धर्म कायम है, हिंदू मुसलमान कायम है, उनकी पॉलिटिकल बिजनेस खूब थ्राइव करेगा, खूब मल्टीप्लाई करेगा। जब तक ये मंदिर मस्जिद के चक्कर है, खूब थ्राइव करेगा। जब तक इन चीजों में चलते रहेंगे, इनकी राजनीति चलती रहेगी, पब्लिक मरती रहेगी। बैंक पैसे लूट के खाते रहेंगे, आपके पैसे देंगे नहीं, आप रोते रहिए, हंसते रहिए, इनको वोट देते रहिए, सो जाइए। ये क्यों चाहते हैं? ये इनकी कविता है, ये इनकी कहानी है सबकी, और आप उस कहानी का एक मोहरा बन के रह गए हैं। संविधान आपने लिखा, पावर आपकी, मजे बोले रहे हैं, देते रहो मजे। आप इसी लायक हो क्योंकि बेवकूफ हो आप में दिमाग बंद कर रखे हैं। इन्हीं लोगों ने बंद किए आपके दिमाग, किसी और ने नहीं किए। आप चलते रहिए उसी गलत दिमाग पे, तो क्या करेगा कोई? अपने भड़ास निकाल सकते हैं ऐसा बोल के, और इससे तो मैं भी कुछ नहीं कर सकता। आप भी किसी से बोलेंगे तो आप भी अपनी भड़ास निकाल लेंगे, करेंगे कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं करेंगे। अरे यार ऐसे मत बोलो, कोई सुन लेगा, कोई पीछे वाला लीडर सुन लेगा, रिपोर्ट कर देगा, मेरे को पकड़ ले जाएंगे। जब इतना डर होता है तो आप क्या बोलोगे? आप जानते हो गलत है, लेकिन आप उसको सही मानते हो, ये भी इस पक्का है। आप जानते हो जो हो रहा है गलत हो रहा है, लेकिन आप सही मान के बैठे हो। दूसरे को पीट रहा है, पीटने दो यार, मुसलमान को पीट रहा है, मार रहे तो और मार और मार और मार। ये मैंने लोगों से सुना है, अरे यार मार रहे थे ना, ये इसी लायक है। तो इंसानियत तो मर गई ना। क्यों भैया, मुसलमान तुम्हारा दुश्मन क्यों हो गया? क्या बिगाड़ लिया तुम्हारा उसने? क्यों? वो इस देश का नहीं है क्या? ये सोच की बात है। हर आदमी अपनी दुनिया में जीना चाहता है, अपने लिए जीना चाहता है। अस्पताल जाओगे, सिफारिश यार मेरा को डॉक्टर जानता है, चल लाइन में मत लगा दे, 5 रुपए की पर्ची मत करा, चले जा सीधे इलाज करके आ जा। हर एक अपनी दुनिया में जीना चाहता है। कहाँ ऐसा कुछ नहीं रहा, फिर कहते हैं करप्शन नहीं है। वो जो लाइन में लगा है 3 घंटे से, उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं, तुम जाओ अपना इलाज पहले करा लो। सबके साथ होता है, मेरे साथ भी होता है। मेरा भी कोई डॉक्टर सर जरा आ रहा हूँ मैं, और ठीक है ले चल करा दे, टेस्ट करा दे, जा। अपने से मतलब है, पब्लिक से मतलब नहीं। पब्लिक से मतलब सिर्फ वोट के लिए होता है। अरे भैया देना, आप बहुत अच्छे हैं, आपके लिए जो कहेंगे हम करेंगे, आप एक बार वोट दे दो बस। आज से नहीं, मैं कब से सुनता हूँ, वोट दिए जा रहे हैं, वोट लिए जा रहे हैं, सरकारें आ रही हैं, जा रही हैं, पब्लिक वहीं की वहीं, वहीं की वहीं, कुछ कोई चिंता नहीं। हम इतनी एम्प्लॉयमेंट दे देंगे, हम ये कर देंगे, हम वो कर देंगे, कुछ नहीं पता है, सब भूल जाएंगे, किससे पूछना पाछना है। तो भैया यही है। अब मैं लंबा चौड़ा बोलने की बात को तो फायदा नहीं, आप सब समझदार हो, जानते हो, तो खुद डिसाइड कर लो, सोच लो कि आपको करना क्या है जिंदगी में। ऐसे ही बेवकूफ बनते रहना है तो बनाने वाले बहुत हैं, और बनने वाले 140 करोड़। बनाने वाले बहुत हैं, आपको बहुत मिलेंगे, नए नए आ जाएंगे, सब आ जाएंगे, दोष देंगे दूसरों को। हम बहुत सत्यवादी खानदान से हैं, हम सब ठीक है। अमित शाह का लड़का बीसीसीआई का सेक्रेटरी बना दिया जाए, हम बिल्कुल ठीक, हमारे कोई डायनेस्टी नहीं है भैया, डायनेस्टी नहीं है तुम्हारे यहाँ, कुछ नहीं है तुम्हारे यहाँ, तुम बहुत सत्यवादी खानदान के, उससे भी ऊपर हो, बाकी सब चोर हैं। अपने आप को जब तक बदलेंगे नहीं, ये लोग आए जाएंगे, आए जाएंगे और आए जाएंगे, चाहे कांग्रेस की तरफ से आए, चाहे बीजेपी की तरफ से, या किसी और की तरफ से आए। पब्लिक जिस दिन सही हो जाएगी, ये सब भाग जाएंगे। जिस दिन पब्लिक संविधान समझ गई, अपने हक समझ गई, इनमें से एक भी दिखाई नहीं देगा, एक भी। क्योंकि सारे के सारे जानते हैं कि पब्लिक क्या सोचती है, और पब्लिक रहना चाहती है मस्त, बस मेरा गुजारा चलना चाहिए, बाकी कुछ भी हो जाए, कोई लेना देना नहीं। ये जानता अंग्रेज कि अगर ये लोग ऐसे होंगे भविष्य में, वो कभी जाता नहीं है, वो गांधी की सुनता नहीं, सुभाष की सुनता नहीं, भाग जाता वो। उसे पता होता नहीं ऐसे लोग होंगे, ये पागल होंगे, ये बेवकूफ होंगे, ये लापरवाह होंगे, इन्हें कोई लेना देना है किसी से। आज भी बैठा होता वहां पे, मेरा चैलेंज इस बात का, बैठा होता आज भी यहाँ, और डर गया था यार। एक तो उसकी वर्ल्ड वार थी, और दूसरा डर गया यार, बहुत तेज लोग हैं, नॉन कॉपरेशन कर रहे हैं, सुनते नहीं, कोई क्या चलेगा हमारी गाड़ी, इसलिए जितना ले सकते लेके भाग जाओ। मेरी कईयों से बात होती थी बाहर, अरे हमने तो आपको सर्विस की, आपकी गवर्नेंस की, आपको आती नहीं थी गवर्नेंस से, कितने आपको गवर्नेंस नहीं आती थी, आपने हमसे कहा हमारी गवर्नेंस को तो हमने कर दी। ये सिखाया जाता है वहाँ, तो ये नहीं कहते गुलामी करके आए, हम उस गुलाम थे हमारे। आपको नहीं आती थी, आपने हमसे कहा जी हमको गवर्न करो, हमने किया। जब आपने कहा हम ये गवर्नेंस नहीं चाहते, हम आ गए वापस, बस धन्यवाद आपका, हमने जितनी सर्विस कर रही। ये उनकी सोच है। बस मैं आपको बाई चांस बता दिया, क्योंकि मैं बहुतों से बात की है, मेरी किस्मत से बहुत लोग मुझे मिले हैं, ऐसे डिस्कस करते रहे हैं हम लोग। तो ये भी एक पॉइंट है उनकी कंसिडरेशन में, कि हमने तो सर्व किया है दुनिया को, गवर्नेंस भी एक सर्विस है उनके लिए। तो हमारी गवर्नमेंट सर्विस हमारी कर रही है, हम उसे मालिक क्यों मान लें। मोदी इज माई सर्वेंट, राष्ट्रपति इज माई सर्वेंट, मैं पे कर रहा हूँ उसको, आप भी पे कर रहे हैं उसको, तो क्यों ना क्वेश्चन करें भाई, काम कर, नहीं करें, सर पे बिठा के रखें, तो बाप है, समित पात्रा का बाप हो सकता है, मेरा नहीं हो सकता वो। ये बात माइंड में डाल लो। आप बेशक भक्त हो सकते हैं, भगवान के बनो, देश के बनो, किसी लीडर के भक्त होने की जरूरत नहीं है। ये भक्त भक्त बनाएंगे, इनकी औकात, चोर लुच्चे लफंगे सारे, देशद्रोही सारे, झूठ बोलने वाले सारे, ये बनाएंगे भक्त हमको। भक्त बनेंगे, भगवान के बनेंगे, जिसने दुनिया बनाई है, अपने देश के बनेंगे, जो खाने को देता है हमको, उसके बनेंगे। खैर, बस खत्म करता हूँ इस बात को। आप सबका धन्यवाद। जय भारत।